fact, that's how I really got to meet you, was through InvisiLights Permanent Lighting. What point in your seasonal Christmas lights were you thinking, oh boy, I probably need to add permanent lighting into my business?
I remember hearing about permanent lights, 5, 6, 7 years ago, when it first came out, and I resisted at first because like, well, that's taken away from my, current business. And I didn't like how some of them necessarily looked. And so I kind of drug my feet on it for quite a few years. But then I saw the writing on the wall when I started losing a few customers every year to permanent lights. And I'm like, well, if someone's going to do it, I might as well pick that extra, money up and not let it go out the back door. So started looking into it, looking at different brands, and it kind of worked out perfectly, because the time I got real serious about is when InvisiLights, started doing it. And in fact, I remember talking to Dustin before it even launched, but like, hey, I'll try it out. Like, let me sample it. So yeah, that's what kind of got me into it, is just enough people asking, and didn't want to lose customers out the back door.
I think a lot of Christmas light installers like yourself and like us, we were really hesitant to be like, gosh, we don't want to do this because we like that residual income, correct? As you're doing seasonal Christmas lights, you like that residual income, and then you start noticing your customers are asking, hey, do you do permanent lighting? What was your response at that time when you weren't doing permanent lighting? Just kind of share with us your mindset at that time.
I've done sales my whole life, so that's kind of my background. So I would just do my best at sales, and saying they look like rope light, they weren't good, you didn't want them. I did see them improve over the years, and that's kind of, I looked at a few different brands, and InvisiLights had exactly what I was looking for, as far as the look of the light. So that's when, again, we decided, hey, let's stop telling our customers that they're going to go with someone anyway. We might as well just pick it up.